Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for sending me the email. I thought the best way to show what I was doing with Claude was to create this little screencast. So, what I did was I took the PDF document from the New York State Education Department, the Regents exam from January of 2025, and then, of course, the June exam from June of 2024, and I dropped them into my Claude. And this is what Claude looks like. It looks a lot like ChatGPT, but Claude is it's a different company. It's not OpenAI. So once I uploaded those documents, they live here, and then I wrote this prompt: please act as a psychometrician, an expert math educator with expertise in algebra. Please analyze these two summative New York State Regents exams. Review the academic terms used in all the questions and reference sheets. After reviewing the two exams, please generate a rank-ordered list of the academic algebraic terms from most frequent to least frequent. Please be sure to tally the number of times a word appears in the question and reference sheet. So this was the output that I received. You can see that it's tallying each of the academic terms, giving you the number of times it appeared in both of the exams. Really great, and it gives you a little additional information. Appears extensively, used throughout, primarily in this topic, used in context with this, right? So it's just a really rich analysis that happens in seconds. So after I received that, I said, now act as a highly effective New York State algebra teacher and a curriculum mapping expert. Given your analysis of the two Regents exams I've uploaded, I would like for you to create a curriculum map that would span 170 days from starting in September. Make sure the curriculum map is calendar-based, includes essential questions, specific content and themes, specific skills the students should be able to master. Include the vocabulary that should be taught in each unit. Include the possible assessments that could be used to measure learning for each unit. Include opportunities for differentiated instruction. Include resources that could be included, such as print, digital, or video resources, and suggest ideas for project-based ways our students will be able to demonstrate a deeper understanding with authentic applications. This is a pretty good prompt, but I did forget to ask it to include the New York State standards. So make sure you don't fall into that trap for sure. All right, so after I gave it that prompt, this was the output it gave me: a curriculum map for 170 days. It's differentiated by the first 15 days in September. It gives us the name of the unit. It gives us some essential questions, themes, skills to master, right? Gives us key vocabulary for that unit. Provides us with opportunities for assessment, and opportunities in the event that we can tier our work in the classroom through differentiation, suggest some resources, and even suggest that project-based learning idea: real-world patterns, a project where students find, describe, and represent patterns mathematically from their own interests. So the thing that's missing, of course, is the New York State standards. But it just keeps going, right? Here's the late September to October unit. Here's the November unit, and here you go with December. Here's January, here's February, here's March, April, May, and late May to June. Counts all the days for you, and actually inserts additional curriculum components, which is pretty fascinating. So really amazing work, happens in seconds. Then I ask, now review the curriculum map and use computer code to develop a web-based curriculum map interface that could be published on a website. So if we click this button here, it actually shows what the code. Here's the code, by the way. Here's all of the computer code for the curriculum map. And then here is the preview of what that web-based code would look like. You can toggle in between. Oh, I probably should have just hold on a minute. So you can toggle. It has interfaces. You can look at the calendar view, the limits, so on and so forth, and open up different units and work from there. So it just gives you that preview. In the perfect world, now I can go down here and copy the content. And if you had somebody with those skills to create a website, you could. Also, I didn't show you this, but this is called Replit, and I can make a website using this replit.com. Each of these things, Claude and Replit, I do pay for just because I love to learn about these tools. So in Replit, I can basically copy and paste in fact, I'm going to do a paste right here. You can see that I pasted all of the content here, all of the code, I should say, and I can say, build me a curriculum mapping website. I can generate this prompt given the code, and then I can start building, and then ultimately this site right here will actually deploy the code and create a website for you. And so it's really, really fascinating. And I'm just jumping around here. So this is an example. Actually, if I refresh this, this is an example of a silly game that I made using Replit, where this dot has to traverse across the playing field and get to number 17, and number 17 represents Josh Allen as a quarterback. So I can use the arrow keys here to try to avoid the lasers and the security, and so it's not I'm not great at it, but when I get over here, then I've got some points and so forth. So I was going to show that today only because I think with tools like this and tools like Claude, teachers and administrators will have easier access to building specific, personalized projects or games for our students and for our staff. So I hope this is helpful. Feel free to reach out anytime, and maybe we can do a Zoom if you need that. So thank you so much.